Hey guys, welcome to my first ever Fortnite tips and tricks video, and today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips that will help you improve your gameplay immensely, from that really sucky player to at least a decent player that can get some wins. Now guys, this will mainly help out console players, but if you're a PC player, most of these things will also help you too. So things like the settings and stuff though, they won't really help you all that much, but I would still consider watching the video. You are always going to want a consistent place to land. A place where you can always get a gun, and you can start off very decently with some materials as well. Now, I like to drop shifty, just because I like that close range combat in the tunnels, and there's there's plenty of wood around, which I can get for materials. I know most players like to jump tilted, and that's fine. I personally don't like it, but if you're new, why I say you should jump tilted is for the sole reason that when you're a new player, you're not going to win. Just face it. Unless you get lucky, then yeah, you might win. But most chances are you're not going to win. What you need to do is go to tilted, and tilted is a very good place to practice because there's a lot of good players there, and you can fight them, and it increases how well you play significantly. It gets you used to this new game that you're playing, or even if you just want a little more practice, it's better. You can mine. There's no place to really mine materials in Tilted. I'm not too. There's that one building with a bunch of wooden planks that you can mine, and the building's another thing. And I'd recommend you go whaling it to practice buildings. That way you can mine up all those trees, and then you can just do some basic builds that will help you. And I may do another video if this video reaches, let's say, 4 likes. I'll do another video on some builds that I do to, be in the game. And a mistake I used to do when I was new was I did not go to any named locations. I thought going to named locations was really bad because there's so many people, but go to named locations, trust me. I know there's some places like factories and crates, which are pretty good, but only for solo and maybe duo, because there just isn't enough loot for an entire squad. But yes, going to these named locations is honestly what's gonna make you better. Number 2 is building. Very necessary, building and editing. And as you see guys in this scenario, building, I have a guy behind me and the guy with the grenade launcher in front of me. I believe the guy behind me eventually gets killed though, from a sniper or somewhere. But yeah, building, super important. As you can see, I'm living because I keep building around me. And this is also going to bring in my second point of don't stand still. Never stand still. That guy was such an easy kill because he was standing still. It was so easy, honestly. That's why you need to keep moving around. Even if you feel like you're in a very safe position, which you'll see when I'm in the tower here, I'm feeling pretty confident. I have the high ground now because I built this thing. Building's very important. Trying to get the strategic advantage of destroying those trees so I have more of a view. And as you can see, I keep moving around because so many times I cannot stress how people easily get sniped because they're standing still in one of these little bases or just a base in general. But yeah guys, just remember building's like the most important thing in this game, and you're gonna wanna learn how to do it, and that's why I suggested dropping Wailing Woods, just so you can learn some building tricks. The third tip is to loot quickly. Now, when I say quickly, I mean just run around now. Here's another thing that some players don't know. If you run over bullets or materials, it will automatically pick them up for you. Now, what you want to do with loot quickly is you're going to run and quickly switch what you need, prioritize, and if you really have to put some thought into it, what you're going to want to do is just build a little hut around the loot, so someone just doesn't shoot you while you're debating over, should I take the porta-fort or should I take the minis? And now for a quick mini tip to go along with looting, always take minis over bandages. No questions asked. And now for the fourth tip is to, if you're going for the win after, you feel pretty confident and you feel like you can actually win in a 1v1 situation, play passive. I know most players really won't play aggressive, but don't pick on more than you can chew. Trust me, I'll save you a lot of lost fights. It's a waste of time if you go playing aggressive, trust me. Hey guys, well, this is the fifth and final tip, and that is my settings. I'll show you what works for me. Now, I have my wireless controller X and Y both at 7. I feel it's a very decent sensitivity, and it just works for me. I have a lot of things off, but what I do have is the reset building choice. This, if someone's shooting at you, it'll automatically, let's say you put down your building thing, let's say you have it like equipped on last platforms. I used to always like have platforms equipped, especially when the Porta-Fort came out. I cannot tell you how many times I would throw a Porta-Fort. I would go to the platform and I'd place it to, you know, block off the Porta-Fort entrance, and then I would have to escape it and then start to build, and I would start building platforms out of nowhere. This takes away that cost where whenever you bring back up your thing, it wasn't on the platforms or the stairs or the pyramid, whatever you had on last, it'll be automatically on the wall. So if someone starts shooting you, you can quickly do that nice switch. And then another main thing that you're really going to want on is turbo build. It's just amazing. You just hold down your building button, whatever that might be, and it'll quickly build the next piece instead of having to go. It's just, I didn't even know this was a thing, and when I did, I got a lot better on my building skills. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Please like, you know, subscribe, hit the bell, and maybe if you liked it, share a video with a friend. You know, maybe this will help them get better at Fortnite. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Bye.